people of Ghana, it's a Nigerian God pleasure bringing you political news in our channel Ghanatube. You are now a beacon of hope. Nuwamanche has actually told President Mahama. Now, Nuwamanche actually hosted President Mahama in his house in Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs and has reminded the President John Mahama of his mission to ensure Ghana remains a beacon of progress for future generations. According to his words to the president, he told him that you are now a beacon of hope. Your success story extends beyond politics. It serves as an embodiment of inspiration to all, especially to the youth, who often seek instant success without recognizing the value of perseverance, the Nuwamanche actually stated, telling the president of the nation that he is actually an icon and an idol to so many Ghanaian youth, and that already has actually been built already, and that he should always remember that he is now a beacon of hope to all Ghanaians. He made this remark in his welcome address at a Duba of the chiefs and people of the Greater Accra region in Duduwa during President Mahama's thank you tour of the Greater Accra region. The national thank you tour is to enable the president express gratitude to Ghanaians for the massive support for him and the National Democratic Congress during the 2024 general election that was held December 7th, 2024. He congratulated President Mahama on his historical election victory and comeback, declaring that the remarkable election signified two important things: the strong faith the majority of Ghanaians had in him and their dissatisfaction with his opponent, making him understand that they were not really happy the way the former government, the MPP, were actually ruling the party, and that it is actually something that has not happened in the history of Ghana before. And that's why he has actually congratulated the president of the nation, President John Mahama, on this historical election victory and comeback. If you may bear with me, if you actually want us to be plain, you will know that this is actually a historical win, something that has actually not happened in the history of Ghana, and he has actually made this history to become the president to come back for the second time, and with a huge margin of election result. And this has actually shown that the former government actually got people to their test, made them not to actually know what to do, and they had to change drastically. That's why he has actually congratulated him, telling him that this declaration that his remarkable election signifies two important things: that's the strong faith of the majority of Ghanaians had in him and their dissatisfaction with his opponent. Having previously occupied the office of the president and faced a defeat, your extensive political Having previously occupied the office of the president and faced a defeat, your extensive political experiences positions you to foster hope, create listening government, promote national unity, and most importantly, drive socio-economic development, King Professor Dafio actually stated. Your acknowledgement of past mistakes during your tenure, which contributed to your 2016 election defeat, reflects your integrity as a politician and a diplomat willing to learn from experience. He said failing to heed from these lessons could not only jeopardize the president's party's chance in the next election 2028, but potentially tarnish the reputation permanently. And he also said, politics aside, basic courtesies and ethics require that once elected to represent the people, a leader must express gratitude. And that is exactly what the president has actually come out to do, expressing gratitude to the people who actually voted him in. And he actually is currently in Greater Accra, where he will actually move to another region soonest. This, he said, was because the people have placed a great deal of truth in President Mahama's demonstrated as he had their belief in his capability to better a lot. Nungwa Mensah also said it was essential not only to express gratitude but also to show sincerity to fulfilling his responsibilities, adding that doing so will help ensure that those who voted him feel they made the right choice. And actually, I feel that this is actually what President Mahama is doing. He's not backing out from any of this. He's actually focusing high and high, making everybody to actually know that he is not in this office to joke around. He said the president's thank you tour across all regions was a vital and commendable initiative. Although I serve as a traditional leader with a busy schedule, I sometimes disguise myself to observe the discussions on social media, the Nungwa Mensah said. That means he actually goes to the media to see what is actually going on. One hilarious remark they often make is questioning why leaders vanish into thin air after being elected but are quick to engage with ordinary people in washing, eating and playing lute. A lot among others. They have actually come to question why during the campaign you will see these presidents, today's people coming out to do a lot. You see them eating corn, roasted corn on the road, washing, doing a lot of things for the people. But once elected, you will see they will vanish, and that's what they've actually come out to ask. He has actually come out to ask because he has said that this is not what President Mahama is actually known of. He said while these comments might seem funny, they carried a serious message that the masses expect some level of gratitude or appreciation from the leaders after their election to office. He pleaded with President Mahama to ask his appointee to listen to people. It is division of labor. I therefore urge everyone to view this thank you tour as a president and his government's extension of bond and commitment to serve you and the signs of assurance that he will always be there for you when you need him the most. Wow. He also said it should be established that this thank you tour was not limited to those who voted for candidate Mahama, but it is also extended to his well-wishers and admirers. Ultimately, Ghana must come first before politicians and political parties. This victory belongs to all of us, he stated. And he said it was a testament to the power of unity, collaboration and belief that together they could achieve great things in Ghana. And these are the words of the Mensah of Nungwa. Please do well to like, comment and follow. Please also comment how you see this. Also like, put on your notification bell so you get all our news one by one. Thanks.